I do want to thank Wolva Lion. I see him in the chat.
Take it to the house, I'm about to touchdown. She's living lavish.
Come on, God. Come on, God. Yeah!
Belly's big, but they full. We do it big. I know you wish you could.
Cleveland Cavaliers stars, #1, guard James Harden. Also, guard Louisville, Donovan Mitchell. At center for Texas, Jared Allen. Former USC head and bowler. Also, the fall for the ball minutes. Head coach Cleveland Cavaliers, Kenny Atkinson. He's from Detroit. Yeah, that's all I got to say. He's from Detroit. He's from Detroit, bro. It's not like you play. Oh, no. Oh, no. Clap your hands. Stop your feet. Once again, time to lead and bring the balls. Who represents the team? Taylor. Our first, number 24, the sixth floor of St. John's. We're between the Rams and things. This is dedicated. Tennessee Live, watching now. The Pistons, the official NBA stop. The 6-7. Thompson. And the crowd here at 6-9. It's a good time. What's up, Lions? Zero at 16. He's going to work both rounds. This against the dog. Trust for you in the right way. Turn in the left to stay. Make no mistake. It's a 6-6. Hey. To me, it's a roller coaster ride. The series comes to a close tonight. Cleveland and Detroit. It is a game 7. Anything can happen here on Prime. To game 7. So, little stuff. Sorry, welcome you to the NBA playoffs, presented by Eastern Conference semifinals coverage on Prime, presented by State Farm. The 4th seed of the East, the Cleveland Cavaliers against the top seed, the Detroit Pistons. One game, with kickoff from Little Caesars Arena. Detroit held serve. Won the first 2 games at home. Cleveland bounced back, winning overall. It's on its their home floor. And then Cleveland Detroit in game 5 and overtime victories. Only to see the Pistons go into Cleveland and win decisively, 115-94 in game 6, setting up this game 7. And then both teams played in a game 7 in the first round, so they had experience. Absolutely. And so nobody's going to be afraid of this situation. Games for the Cavs tonight, though. Max Strus replaced Dean Wade in the starting lineup. Max Strus is the emotional leader of this team and gets the most shooting you mentioned in the open. Keep his made the most threes, has won the last 5, and they're trying to create more space for Mitchell and home. Our officiating crew tonight for Game 7, Mark Davis, Ben Taylor, and Kevin Scott. It's time. Cavaliers, Pistons. Winner advances to the Eastern Conference Finals to meet the New York Knicks. Game 7. In the box four with the Mitchell, working to the big one with the 6 to shoot. Lovely. Give it up. Security. That was supposed to be a explosion. He's right. Mitchell. He's in the I'll tell you. Styles. It's inside. Penetration. you may from Mitchell to Bailey with Harden. Mitchell against Harris. Cleveland got just 3% of the game. 6 as they was get up to drive, she tells you to chip it out. So we going to get to the Eastern Conference Finals for the first time since 2018. Just keeps having been there since 2008. Solution. James Harden. Says up. I'm not going to go. About potential is already surpassed his playoff assist stat. Starts the game with the lob to Mobley for the dunk. Then comes down and gets it to Jared Allen had a monster game 7 against the line in the first round. 22 games, he had to take 3 rebounds. For each box, he's off with 6 about here. And Cleveland is 4 of 6 in the field. Not a confidence. But again, against Bruce. And then Thompson back for Ryan. 72. Harris. Beautiful spinning. And top door. Jenkins was spattered. Mitchell tried to force a double story. It's down on the floor. On the 4-on-4 right now. It's just slow it up. And Jenkins can take it. It's just that easy. This guy's tough. See what he played on. So game 6 started to go to base. Lead to play off. James Harden rattled from the players. This was the game that the Cavaliers made for offense like this. Harden. Robin kicked it. Mobley to shoot the corner. So trying to look at it. Who gets the 15th? It's rich. It's talking about it's the Detroit's running hard and giving people opening transition. Has been early in the game. Cleveland did not match Detroit's force and intensity in Game 6. No, not even close. You just forgotten. They were 1.15 for the Pistons to top the series at 40 and 30. Just has not been very close for the Pistons. Gets to the line, 6 centimeters, and he's straight. Well, it was good finally, but they got down the floor, executed fundamentally, and they're going to score against 2 all over the Soccer Odyssey. Look where he comes from. Is there a better defensive player in the league this side of the night? Soccer Thompson has certainly made a name for himself with his defensive abilities and then the versatility on offense. The question, if he ever develops that 3-point shot, even his twin brother, it could be scary for the rest of the league. You saw the numbers there on Tobias Harris, what he did in Game 7 of the first series. This guy averaged 13 points a game in the regular season, and he's averaging 19 in the playoffs. Score has been shifted to he's got the champions jumped up, and they have awarded him 3 points, not the 40 of his credit. 7 cats. Somebody think of saying, no, somebody see you. This is on the very so he comes away with it. Stress fires. Shivers. Gary rebuilding. Says and reload from mobile. Stress. Reload. Can't hit the three. So the frequencies pretty much the shots. It's still exhausted. Jesus, getting representing this still 6 shots. Pistons looking for the lead. Good grab, last touch by Thompson. Yeah, I'll tell you what, the Steve Nash said it in the pregame show. Where is the start, Thompson? He's actually right. He's 7 Cavaliers on top of the Pistons. 6:34. He's got the first one to make Game 7 here on top. Turn better crowds into legendary moments. This NBA playoffs on Facebook. Tell people I give you one pizza for $9.99. Little Caesars gives you more because more is better. It's Little Caesars more for $9.99 menu. Get 2 of your faves for only $9.99. The more for $9.99 menu for a limited time. Pizza. These days, the world is moving faster than ever. But I'd like to say, not so fast when it comes to a progressive disease like chronic kidney disease. Jardiance is a little pill proven to slow the progression of CKD and reduce the risk of kidney failure, which can lead to dialysis. Serious side effects include increased ketones, urine infection between and around the anus and genitals. Both may be fatal. Severe allergic reactions, dehydration, urinary tract or genital yeast infections in men and women, and low blood sugar. Stop taking and tell your doctor right away if you have nausea, vomiting, stomach pain, tiredness, rash,
Dang.
trouble breathing or swallowing.
I hope I don't ever get that.
Fever, pain, tenderness, redness, or swelling between the anus and
Oh, man.
risk for lower limb loss. Call your doctor right away if you have new pain or tenderness, sores, ulcers, or infection in your legs or feet. Find the goodness of slow by saying not so fast.
Both teams is kind of off right now. You know, that's expected. You know, both teams is you know, they're missing open shots right now, but that'll change.
Oasis Breeze 10 and Spot.
Both teams can't be broke forever, you know. But there's definitely some nerves going on. You can definitely see the nerves. So
Will you be there when the road gets start? When at first he comes out of nowhere.
but I don't feel bad because the Cavs is just as off right now as the Pistons, man. But you know,
Will you be there when my brother says I have this much space?
it's a lot of pressure.
You call dad. You call dad. No, you call dad. You call dad. Dad. State Farm with the assist. Welcome back. It's just under a 3-hour drive.
I see one thing. I see is too many damn Cavalier fans in the stands right now, man. Piston fans, why didn't y'all buy all the damn tickets, man? The hell? The hell? It's all type of buses and shit rolling up. Busloads of fans that make the trip here with tickets and travel expenses fully covered. Wow. Interesting is Gilbert's deep connection to Detroit itself. Gilbert was born. Wow, really? Dan Gilbert brought 25 buses full of people and paid for their expenses to the game. Detroit ties. Gilbert is trying to turn the building into a road and back into the cab over the wheel of Cleveland to the third conference finals since 2018, guys. Actually, I would ask. They're pretty seats over the nosebleeds. It's Gilbert's been selection. They get a clock. Just realize that. I don't know if it doesn't matter if you're in too late. Switching on those things.
That was the first turnover of the game, and it's a 24-second shot clock violation. You really want to play the black box as easy. But if you play that system, that is not what you want. Because it's good. But you want people leadership in the game for Detroit during the span. Short efficiency defensively. That's the thing they still in struggle with something. So serious. What's it in the basket from TV? It's good to see one shoot the ball with confidence and not sexually engaged. They've got both side was 6 weeks. Game 7 against first round yesterday night was generation from 15 runs and 15 rebounds. He stole over, reaching, and took advantage of it, sensing that he get the listen. What's the way you want? That's just one of your carries for work. You have to know who you're playing against. James Harden's been doing this for a long time. You can leave him there on James Harden. To stay back. It's not a shooting fight. So even a new message would send to shooting. So the streets makes a couple extra feet. So what? Robert Williams now with the Williams. So he's got to take right to the head. To Detroit's team. Step back, take his check. With Ben Taylor, Kenny Hopkins in his fifth game. Jalen Durant gets it done against Syracuse. And then Durant with the full deuce. Basketball. Oh, it's a class. We have Jonathan from St. Louis. And that's high.
So I had this dream. I was in my new CFA. I get new all about me. It was like stats for me. Fast charge for me. Updated all my apps. There's dancing. Tyler, vaccine.
One thing is, it's good to see Jalen Duran alive. It's good to see that he's implying himself in this game, that he's making sure his presence is being felt, because that's what the Pistons have been missing.
Seriously?
He's so good. He was fried too. He stops here.
T-Mobile has the best network. That's why there's no better place to get iPhone 17 Pro on them. Hold on. Is this big enough? We should have music. Like bangers. Ready to feel it. Get the most powerful iPhone ever on the best network. I should dance.
T-Mobile hit the incredible iPhone 17 Pro are up. One of the best.
I'm gonna go flip. Nailed it.
Things bigger in Texas. Go real big too. Big old questions.
Do it all without a big to do. Let's go. Wow. Okay. Now a truck. Want to drive? Perfect. The people could use a hero. Want to drive? And buy. Google. It is pretty amazing that the big win this franchise was just seasons ago. They won 14 games, and now they're at a Game 7 with a chance to advance to the Eastern Conference Finals. It's just so incredible. You would think you could have every day. Stewart and Robinson in Detroit Hall of Fame. Catch it back and stop. We have 4 minutes to go on his first one. It's so important. Cleveland is a very that's a Robinson for the business. Don't get out of the shooting range or slide. Johnny Hendricks is no put it over way. I think it was averaging 29 close to 3.38 playoffs. 2-4, a little bit about cutting. Pistons are winning. Well, Merrill got me. I mean, we always talk about giving up your body. Merrill gave up his health for that. I saw it too, and Merrill needs a moment. And JD Bickerstaff is arguing that that's an easy call, and he may be arguing it, but he's not going to challenge it because he knows God well he follows call. That is the third issue. This Bill Wallace looking on. Bill Wallace looks like a college professor. He's a professor of rebounding and blocks. You're exactly right. He looks like he could stand in front of a group of defenses. And it looks like he can flip for the Detroit Tigers today. Yes, that's the way they are. The drives in on section X. Checks the window. Way too easy. You don't see the distance. You got buckets like that for the attempting to catch the pitch. So the student gets a bag. He goes to student for a ball weekend. It up, catch it back, try to save. He does. Here for his running game. That's able. This is the drive before. Isaiah Stewart does nothing on the pick and roll there. He never gets between the ball and the basket. It's got to be better defense than it usually is for the Detroit Pistons. And J.P. Bickerstaff, when we talked to him prior to the game, said, we want to cut down on the silly fouls. We won't need our guys to feature. We trust our guys in that situation. Seems like they were given the one next door. I think they're going to say, but else Cleveland retains. And Dennis Schroeder is going to check in for the Cavaliers. Or he isn't. They're going to wait until the next dead ball. 2:47 to go. First quarter. Cavaliers shooting at a 47% of the field. There's a 47% still the fight. Give it up. Not really saying sure. Comes out of the way. Comes out of the reset. Oh, boy, it counts. 23. Wow. It's up from there for the Pistons. Great defense by both the Sixers. And then took the last for second down. It's changed.
To top break, returning into isolation to just get it. It's not going to Robinson. Party in the tank. Robinson tripping it. And is going to pick up the foul. Dean waiting for the outside. And then Mobley able to knock it down. And this is what Kate Cunningham's got to do when he gets that switch. The last time he got that switch, he had the ball and isolated it. It's another team, but two for the family. Detroit -3.5 over under 198. And again, James Harden. Experience this year. So the next is actually given shares while it's a game together. So each field is you have to score. Harden has 3. Yeah. We get one for the lead. 1 for 6. And 3 points at the chin. 3 free throws for Kevin Robinson. Harden kicks up the person. Well, here it is. Harden on the closeout. Duncan wants a hand right in the midsection. Easy for Big Taylor. Certainly not going to elicit a challenge from the Cavaliers bench. Duncan Robinson shoots it at 70% at the free throw. Coming off the bench. They're not playing in game 5 because of a lower back injury. And Jacob Bickerstaff said, hey, Duncan, he's a team guy. Whatever we need of him, that's what he'll do. Right attitude. Jenkins at step forward and playing well in the starting role. And as you mentioned, Jimmy Bickerstaff is going with his gut. Sasser playing in the opening quarter. Stewart playing ahead of Paul Reed here in game 7. Listen, you played well for Jimmy Bickerstaff. You're going to have to consider the role. Duncan Robinson shooting 58% in the series. That is what makes us. You can keep going to this ball. Swipe the slave. You can't really sit there alone to most better first team to get something. The kiss was the series was doing that guy and that service is up a grand jet. It's not one of the veteran businesses and I think that's just it. So I'm trying to get off to straight away. Well, the end of the thing in school. It's down to check. The just into the night. Second day on country, for 6. And you were just to play in the first. He's like, look it down. Let's just see. The Pistons get back defensively. Gives it up for Mitchell. Someone has made 5 for 3 and Cruz has made 2. Comes away with it. The series is their second slowest pace series. It's been a series to this time. It's a 3-second difference shot off the game clock. Sets you stick back 3. 2 seconds, 1 second. Wow. Already 6 threes for Cleveland, and he said the team that is getting the most threes is won the last 5 in this series. John Mitchell, stuff buzzer, and he gets it.
Hey, you just earned 5% cash back on that. It's a real heartbreaker. You can earn 5% cash back on that. And is this from the home equity?
You just earned 5% cash back on that. Also, if I start a conga line, will you join?
Earn 5% cash back in different categories each quarter on up to $1,500 in purchases when you activate. One vacation for changes everything. Universal Orlando Resort. NBA playoffs are back. You ever miss it, Blake? Miss it. I'm in the playoffs right now. Scoring points, getting blocks, grabbing boards. Drained threes. This guy gets it. You drained a lot of playoff threes, Blake? 29, brother. Oh, I guess anything can happen in the playoffs. Did that feel a little insulting? Yeah. Yeah. Being a part of the NBA playoffs makes everything else unfair. Take one defender. Add a large helping of sand. Mix in some rocks. Freeze to -40 for several days. Then soak in 35 inches of water. Bake at 122 Fahrenheit. Finally, serve on a platter of your choosing.
Did you know at Cricket you can get a single line unlimited play for just $35 a month? Seriously? Yep. Tell me your friends. Oh my God. That's $5 a month. Get a line. You know what? Take out in the same line for only $35 a month. Smile. You're on Cricket.
It's Game 7 between the Cavaliers and the Detroit Pistons. The winner advances to the Eastern Conference Finals. Highly anticipated, high intensity. And Cleveland has got the lead as we start this second quarter. Cavaliers go 6 of 13 to the field against assists. Cavaliers 6 of 13 for 3 points. That lead is in for the Pistons. 6 points stuff. We got to catch the ball. What's the job by Dr. Robinson? Merrill was one there and 15 to reach. But I think he said in the last time I was in here, I almost got killed. So he's still under protect himself with a reach, but that's great to hear. Duncan Robinson. He's not a straight steel 3-point shooter. He's on the move. And he asked Jimmy Bernstein about his defense before. And he said, no, he's defense. Yeah, it's coming. That's making his move. The whistle blew. The kid about Dr. Robinson. He says, no, it's students. But fear students. Draws guys. It draws extra defenders that open other people up. It opens up space for your teams. That's like Dr. Robinson said. Extremely important to the so that is a special of the 6-year veteran. It's top state here. It's just giving back protecting it. One team is too strong. Going to that side of the middle. Let's get off. It's a see how he got his body into telling me that. Now we get the defensive inside, but comes up short there. Out of bounds by Reed. Well, here's Kate Cunningham to the rim. Very easy. 33-26 Cavaliers. German to go for locally. Offensive rebounds to Jesus. Gets it up the outside. Puts a ball and probably draws the foul against Reed. Well, right now, the offensive rebounding battle that this series is going Cleveland's way. Watch Donovan Mitchell on this drive. Here's what I'm talking about. He gets into his body and just heals the ball for the ball winning center pitch. Remember the upcoming Expo TV schedule, the Western Conference Finals gets underway tomorrow on NBC and Peacock. They've got you covered for the Spurs and the Thunder. Knicks are putting the leader of this one in Cleveland and Detroit. That series gets underway on ESPN on Tuesday night. More on these games. I'm going to lock that down on my calendar. Stand watching games for the rest of the postseason. There you go. Lee Thompson and Robinson Cunningham stops blocks. And it's another good for Butler. Well, that's interesting. Look at this place. Oh, there's a strip. It's not the way you can use the basket. The Mitchell's just distributing out of this place. Look at this. They're starting to just they got those wrestling push. Chance the street or sits at home. He's technically just consistently shots. Assists. Mobley has 8.6 rebounds and an impressive throwdown. Yeah, but at the top of Mitchell just making studies and said he's averaging only 3 assists a game. Making playoffs. All of it was fair. It's just Mitchell kicking the foul. Cleveland's got its largest lead. Deflection there by Mobley, who brings a 7-foot 4-inch wingspan to the party. Yeah, that Mobley a hard guy to bounce around. And this isn't a team with good overall side. They've got Mobley. They're fairly small, especially right now. Rebound. Reed plays it. Sexer shooting from this. A loose ball foul. Called to the inside against the Cavaliers. Well, we talked about shooters drawing fouls. Guys who consistently attack the offensive glass will draw fouls and put up foul trouble. So Mitchell picks up the person. That's his second. So he actually throws down. Shot clock is down to 7. Reed. Pistons have missed their last 5 shots, and the foul is called on this move. They could have called Sasser. They got Cunningham on a second swipe. Let me talk about these guys. So it sends Mitchell to the free throw line. First time to most time safety for the acting game. In this game, go behind the scenes of the bonus. It's blocked. They play the NBA. They've got the